Hello guys, it's Kieran again here, and today I'd like to welcome you to the first episode of my new series, Only Use Our. And in this series, I take one of the primaries or one of the secondary weapons from Halo 4, and then try and get a gameplay with them, and then upload the gameplay, commentate over the gameplay, saying whether the weapon was easy to use, difficult to use, tell you all its pros and cons, and generally just inform you about how the weapon handles and a preferred class, I suppose. But the rule is, I'm only allowed to use that one weapon. I can't pick up other weapons, I can't use my secondary, and even if I'm on Infinity Slayer and I get an ordnance drop, I cannot use that weapon. I suppose I can use the damage boost or the overshield, that's allowed, I'll have that, but I'm not allowed to actually have any other gun. I'm not allowed to have any melee weapon either, like the sword or the grav hammer, and I'm not allowed to melee either, so I can't just punch people and then pop them in the head with a DMR, and I can't also rip off their shields with a plasma pistol and then melee them either. So basically, this series could be very, very fun, yet also very, very frustrating because of how difficult it could potentially become. So, without further ado, you've probably guessed that this is the DMR gameplay. I mean, you've been watching it for about a minute now, and probably just over that, and if you haven't guessed that this is the DMR yet, you've probably been living under a rock for quite some time. And that is a tasty little triple kill which just distracted me from what I was going to say. But this gameplay itself is 18 kills and 2 deaths, and you saw the first death a few moments ago, but the second death actually comes in one of the most paining ways that I've ever had on Halo 4. I mean, I've talked about how I've been killed by being assassinated on long kill streaks and crazy things like that. But this one was actually like twisting the knife, very, very annoying. And this was because on SWAT, on a 13 kill streak on SWAT, a host migration occurred because I was doing that well, and basically the enemy team, one of the enemy team, spawned behind me because of this and shot me in the back of the head with the Magnum pistol. And yeah, that was what ended my 13 streak. So that annoyed me quite a bit, to say the least, to be honest. But 13 streaks. I was going to say 13 streaks come and go. I get them every game, don't I? Of course, I don't get them every game. I wish I did. That would make this YouTube thing a whole lot easier, getting all these gameplays every single time I just put the disc in. But yeah, so 18 to 2, not really too bad. That's a 9 KD. Yep. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, God, I suck at maths so much. So it is a 9 KD. And yeah, so I suppose it is YouTube worthy, and I hope you enjoy the gameplay. It's just a shame that it had to come to such a terrible, terrible end. The weapon itself, we better talk about that. I suppose this gameplay is a tiny bit flawed because of the way I've cheated. Well, I sort of cheated on my own series because I'm meant to be talking about the sort of class I use, the perks, everything like that, and what sort of special ability I had. But because I'm on SWAT, they give you the class anyway, so you can't really go, oh yes, I use the hologram and the regeneration field, can you? Because you can't use, you can't say that because I'm not allowed one, so I only have to talk about the weapon. So the weapon is probably the weapon I use the most in any game mode, really. I mean, Free For All or Infinity Slayer, I use it there. Big Team Battle, Oddball. I just really, really like the DMR. It could be a tiny bit overpowered. I mean, this paired with the pocket shotgun or the bolt shot, as it's known to most people, is basically just such an overpowered class. But it's really, really good, and it has got me some decent gameplays and clips in the past. So I don't know whether to judge it, whether say it's bad or good, but it works for me at least. And this is the host migration right here, just before the death. I sort of jump away and then I take 3 bullets, and I'm not even sure if it was a headshot because I took 3 bullets from the pistol, and I think that is enough to actually kill you. But that pissed me off so much. The host migration caused someone to spawn behind me and kill me. And if you've not had that before, you're lucky. But oh my God, it couldn't have happened at a worse time, could it? I couldn't have died in a regular gunfight and then that happened, and then been shot in the back of the head. I would have accepted that. But being on a 13 streak and dying, it's just so annoying because I always have that feeling that I could do so much better. And I mentioned that before, but oh my God, it's a funny game, this Halo and commentating and uploading lark, so I don't know. But yeah, I hope you found this gameplay interesting. I mean, to be honest, there's not really much more to it. I go around, I think I get maybe another double kill or something, and I kill a few more people. That's basically all this gameplay is. I mean, I thought it was good. The weapon is definitely a weapon I'd recommend. I mean, on SWAT, I'd easily choose this over the battle rifle. Some people would pick the battle rifle purely because because it fires more bullets quickly, and that's so that, if your first bullet misses, the recoil could help your other two that are in the triple burst to rise up and hit them in the head. But with the DMR, I just think the precision's so much better, and it makes such a cooler noise as well, and that's just something you can't deny. But yeah, if you like this series, please do leave a comment below telling me so, or leave a like or something like that, because I want to know. I want to basically know if you enjoy the series. Also, if you have a weapon that you want to suggest for the next episode, please do leave that in the comments. Basically, you can pick any weapon from either the primaries or the secondaries, just not the DMR, obviously, because this is this episode. But so yeah, you've got 9 to choose from. Any of the primaries, any of the secondaries. And yeah, so this gameplay pretty much coming to an end. I don't get final kill, unfortunately, but I think my teammate does, actually. My friend Matty, I think he gets the final kill. But I've been Kieran. Until next time, have a wonderful life. I said my ending the wrong way. So yeah, bye.